I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but the news we are getting now, I hope you can hear me. Everywhere is quiet and it's very late, so I don't want to put on the lights and be showing myself. So I'm using the emoji. Good evening, everybody. Have you heard what is going on? I don't know. Like, I'm just thinking about this one, and another one is going on. What is going on, Nigeria? I don't know. I mean, I was just talking about Iboji and, emotionally laden and all this. And so I decided to check what was going on. Like, I just was about to, I've seen the news. I've seen the news actually, as a matter of fact. Welcome, welcome, my people, once again. This is just a brief video. It's more like a vent. I just feel like venting. Like, I didn't even know where to go with this emotion. I decided to come to you guys with it because, this is unbelievable. I just saw a few days ago where Davido was posting him and saying he wished that um, the best for him, that he will grow in good health. He was saying these nice things, and it was really nice. Like, looking at him, and now I was seeing this news the whole time, but a lot of people were saying it's not true, it's not true. And I made the post before and I deleted it. I was like, God, let it just not be true. And then later on, I was now reading up that actually it actually happened. And unfortunately, he was long in the water before anybody realized what was happening. They were all at home, they had a swimming pool, and none of them noticed or realized when, little children, they can be very slippery. You would think you have everything in control. They too, they are thinking they want to outsmart you. Before you know it, they will just fiam. This is the second time this thing is happening. I remember something like this happened about 4 years ago or so. There was also a Nigerian celebrity that had a son. I remember very well. And he was with his mother, and something like this happened, and they had also a pool. I don't know. I don't know. Why would you have a pool and you are not super, like, it's not a decoration. These kids, they want to explore. The least you can do is to teach them how to swim if you want to have it. I couldn't even sleep. Like, I'm just emotionally laden. Good evening, good morning, wherever you're watching me from. I'm greeting you all, my people. I couldn't just say anything. I was just like, I saw the news. I was like, okay, let it happen. Let me see. A lot of people are saying it's not true, it's not true. And I was really wishing that it's not true. Yeah, it was the Banj. Thank you. Thank you. It was the Banj. It was the Banj. Yeah. A very beautiful boy that time. I remember that video, when the news was trending. And I was really not happy that they were there. And, I can't even sleep. Like, because do you know these people have been in the news the past few days, their reunification, they are going to the Oba of Ife, they have been seeing them in aeroplane coming together all over the place. Like, it was like, man, love is in the air. Are you loving it? And they were talking about marriage, and they've been in the news these past few days, and I'm just like, what is going on? Oh my God, such a precious, beautiful baby. I don't know. There are no words. So, what Insta blog posted is that Nigerian singer Davido has, his 3-year-old Ifani. According to insiders' reports, the boy was in their water today, and in their family swimming pool in Lagos. They said he was inside that water for too long. What is too long? Too long. I mean, I don't. 5 minutes is already too long. Safe. What is too long? Once the water doesn't get to the brain. Oparina, you don't finish. You know, they said it was too long, and by the time they discovered him, they rushed him to the Lagoon Hospital. But when they got to the Lagoon Hospital, they said it was BID. There was nothing they could do. There was absolutely there was nothing they could do. This is unbelievably sad, you know. And I don't even know. All of them were in the house. This is so sad. Like, I'm just looking at the picture of this little boy. You know, I was even looking at him the other time. I was like, what is even this trend that they are plaiting their hair these days? Or these little boys, what do they want to achieve with it? You know, because I was just looking at the boy, you know, like their pictures, their news has been everywhere. I think he just completed another I don't know how many years did he complete, just this October, you know. I mean, this is unbearable. I don't know how. I don't know. Like, if I am feeling like this, I don't know how they are feeling. I don't know how they are feeling. And this is criminal negligence. Yeah, 3 years. Thank you. He was just 3. They were just celebrating his third birthday. Just a few days ago, last week, I saw the pictures. I saw the post because I also follow Davido. I don't know. Like, I don't know. This is criminal negligence. If you are going to have a pool, you have to do something about it. It doesn't have to be there like a deco, because the children, they want to explore. Once the children feel secure, they want to explore. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. You know, if it was here, if it was here in the abroad, they will actually be arresting them now. Yeah, thank you that you are corroborating, because I was seeing the post, even though I didn't make comments, but I was seeing it. You know, when you are looking at something beautiful, you're just admiring him, looking at him, oh, more babo, lowo, your own better, oh, you know, you just be looking at the cute little boy, and then seeing the parents coming together, like, love in the air and all this. Ah, my people. Ah, unquestionable is the Lord. Again, I just have to sing this thing again. This is criminal negligence. If it was here, they would have arrested them by now. Like, if something like this happened here, even though you are the parents, even though you are suffering from, say, you are not going to see your picking, they don't send you. Similar something happened in the US. There were two Igbo couple, a man and a wife, and they have two children, and both of them were working. And the arrangement is, as the man is getting home, the wife will be going for her own shift. So on that very day, the wife was calling the man, "Where are you?" The man was like, I'm coming, I'm almost there, I'm almost there. And the woman was, "Okay, where are you now? I'm getting late, I'm running late." He said, "I'm always there, I'm almost there." And then the woman said, "Okay, how long is it going to take you to get here?" And the man was like, "It's going to take me maybe he told her some just minimal time." So she said, "Okay, I'm leaving now. The kids are alone. Please come back." Meanwhile, the man was saying all this, "I'm almost there. I'm just there in 5 minutes." He has not even left where he was. He has not even started the journey to back home. He was still somewhere. Eh? He was still somewhere. And then the woman left the house and drove away to her job. Then the children, seeing that the parents are not there, the small one now ran outside. They had a barricade to where the pool is. They now found a way to go to the pool and was swimming. So when that one was inside that pool and was, needing help, then the bigger one now jumped inside also to go and help the smaller one. That was how the two children finished. By the time the father came back, it was already story. That's how Ndeke came to that place, take the two of them. They don't want to know anything. They did investigation. Like, the woman was like, it was, she didn't care. Whatever you want to do to me, like, the the reason why she's doing all the labor, all the job, all the everything is gone. Like she doesn't, she was just moping through the whole trial, you know. And eventually, on top of that, the children don't go. They gave both of them, I think, 24 years, 24 years for criminal negligence. And I remember I was saying something like this when the Banj own happened. I was like, if that baby was in the care of a nanny, for example, maybe you are going to scream, oh, this nanny, and you would drag that nanny, you would drag that carer. But because it is in the hands of the mom, you are not doing anything because you say, okay, the child is feeling pain enough. I'm not saying that they should go and punish all of them, but they deserve some kind of interrogation. Let somebody even get some insight how it happened, who was supposed to be responsible for him, how did he come away from the person's grip? Was he supposed to be sleeping and he woke up and slipped out? Children can be very, very um clever. They also want to outsmart you as the parents. So sometimes they will think, oh, you say don't do something, don't do something, you know you say don't do something, don't do something, then they will want to go and do it behind you. Even from that age, they start very early. And so it's very easy to blame parents, but then it's the responsibility of the parents to protect them from all these things that they are prone to be doing all the time. I don't know, my people. My spirit is tired. I wanted to sleep, but I couldn't sleep. I just said, let me come and vent with you guys a little bit. My deepest heartfelt condolences, and my heart goes out to the little boy. One thing that always bothers me the most when things like this happen is I will be thinking about the last minutes, the last moments, and envisaging what he would have been going through, how he would have been, mama calling for mama, calling for the parents in his heart, and kind of in that moment, and nothing was happening. That when I just think about that, it breaks me. Chimeze, why don't you go and do your own research before you will come here? Eh? That's what they said it. I made a post before and I deleted it, but I was looking, everything was coming back legit. Because where would the news come from in the first place if it was not true? Where would the news? Chimeze, you have to go and don't come here and be doing fake news. Something that has happened and is confirmed. you know it's because of this fake news, because it's something that you don't want to believe. You just hope, by all means, God, let it not be true, let it not be true. And because of that, you just shift it out and people are saying, no, it's not true, it's not true, it's not true. Go and do your research now. My people, I'm so sorry that I'm coming back to bother you again, but I couldn't sleep. Please, my people, if you have to have a pool, know that a pool is not a child's play. Then train your children to go and be learning swimming from small. There is swimming class for babies even, because normally babies have the innate skill to swim because they were swimming in the water inside the mother's womb. So you can start from early so that they will be training. But water, you can never predict. Water is something that is so, even the person that can swim, you can never. I will never forget something that happened here. I have this my friend, and his brother is from, I think it was from maybe Imo State or Abia State. I don't remember exactly. So this brother was doing his studies in another European country, and then he wanted to do his PhD. So he transferred to Lithuania. So he has finished his PhD, and they have defended their PhD. Like, they are about to defend their PhD, but they have finished the dissertation, everything, and they have submitted it. And then this brother, and another Yoruba brother, they are friends. So they decided to go to during the weekend. They wanted to go to a smaller outskirts part of that place where they are to go and chill out and relax, you know. So he said when they got to that complex, there was something like water where people can swim a little bit, you know, like it was just there. And the guy was like, this water, it doesn't look clean. He don't think he can swim in it, you know. So he said the person they came to greet is also a citizen of that place. So, you know, is a friend to this other brother that this Igbo brother went with. So they were sitting down, they were supposed to eat. So they were preparing food for them to eat. When they were preparing the food, so this other Igbo brother now went out and said, let him go and, you know, look around, something like that, while the food is getting ready. So when the food was ready now, so they now went out to go and call him, say, bros, come and eat, or the food done ready. They didn't see him again. Where is he, Nana? Before you know it, you know, ambulance everywhere. Knowing that that water, if you see this water, it will, like, it's like, some kind of an artificial lake, you know, that people they just put in the building complex that people, and it didn't look deep. There was nothing, nondescript pool, and that was it. That was that in that place. Somebody that just finished PhD. If you see this guy, handsome, young, tall, like I don't know, I can't do even the family have not gotten over him, because imagine you are training somebody to study and he came to Europe to study and he have done the PhD. Water is something you cannot predict at all. And so if somebody cannot swim at all, and then for babies, for children, no matter even if they can swim, you know, is something that you just have to be wary about. But people, I just see people, they just have their pools everywhere and they will not know how to swim. I don't even know what I'm saying again. I'm not just feeling my heart. I'm just not in a very good place. I'm so sorry, my people. You see, Mendes said AY has confirmed it. It was confirmed since, because of course they will not come out and be saying something like that and posting it. Of course, you have to know that the information is coming from somewhere. But because of the love, the admiration people have for Davido and this little boy, you know, it was unbelievable. You don't want to accept it because it's such a heavy truth. You don't want to accept it. Sorry, guys, I just have to vent a little bit. I Please take care of yourself. God bless you. Have a good night's sleep. Thank you for listening and sharing this burden with us, with me. It is well. It's well. Uh, unquestionable, you are the Lord. Unquestionable, you are the Lord. Unquestionable, 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 you are the Lord. Unquestionable, you are the Lord. Unquestionable, you are the Lord. Hey, unquestionable, 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 you are the Lord. Namai Nanjo Kele Chineke mgbe niile. Why is something like this happening to good people? But you know, the Bible say, you know, in good and in bad times that we should always praise God. You know, in good and in bad times we should always praise God. It is well. Good night, my people. Try and get some sleep. Bye for now.